And one of those rescuers joining us now, Wendy Jones is the founder of TLC for Furry Friends and Tahoe PAWS and Rescue, with us live tonight to pick up Russ's story from there. Wendy, thank you so much for your time. So I understand that Russ was pretty timid, kind of hard to approach out there in the snow after 4 months being on his own. Walk us through how your team and others were able to encounter him and bring him to safety.
We are trained with a lot of experience dealing with dogs in survival mode, which was what Russ was in. And so we were able to work with that training that we know and experience to help get him to be confident and not so stressful and fearful, because he was in a state of exhaustion, and I think he knew that we were there to help him, and he was scared at first, but I think that he knew that our team and rescuers were there to help him. He had been waiting for his owner, and we knew that.
What kind of shape was he in physically?
He was in pretty good shape considering, but he was very cold, tired, and hungry. I think he was probably thirsty as well.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure the instincts kicked in, but 4 months out in the snow for a domesticated animal is a real long time. Any idea how he survived? I'm sure there are theories on what he ate, what he did, how he stayed warm.
Dogs are strong, dogs are smart, dogs are fast, and they go back into the wild and know how to take care of themselves. There's all sorts of wildlife that they can go after. There's trash, and he wasn't in the snow the whole time. The snow was only probably a couple or few weeks, because he went missing when we were in the middle of the Caldor fire during evacuation. So he, there's lakes, rivers, and streams all over. So he found places to get water and food. He's a smart boy.
If dogs could talk, I'd love to hear the stories that Russ has to share. So were you there for the reunion? Talk to us about what it was like to see Russ back with his owner.
We actually were not there. We have not had any contact with the owner. This is the first time I've even heard the story of his getting reunited with his owner, because we have been trying to reach out, but we had no information on who it was. So I would love to speak to him if he would like to give us a call. It would be wonderful to hear the whole story and share pictures with him.
Yeah, well, we have some pictures on the screen right now. Before I let you go, I mean, in terms of the message from this story, it is get your dog or your pet microchipped. That played a huge role in all of this. What do you want the public to know about the importance of that piece of technology?
Microchipping is really beneficial and helpful, but it's very important that you register and keep it updated and paid for every year. And also, collar with name tags is really helpful with current information. Sometimes collars get taken off or fall off, but microchips are another option. And so keeping them updated and registered in your name is super important.
All right. Wendy Jones, happy ending. Thanks for sharing part of the story with us tonight.
Thank you. Have a great evening.
You too. Thanks for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.